And if I had the capacity to have not be DMCA'd to play that At Last song by Ella Fitzgerald, I would, because at fucking last we have, if it'll please show up on the capture, there we go. We have Fields of Mistria. So, if y'all likely remember, I streamed the demo of this a little while ago on the channel, and I really enjoyed my time with the 3 days I was given. Game was releasing pretty close at that time frame, like about a month or so out. But now we have it. It is August 5th, and the game is now in front of me in early access for us to play. So, a couple things to sort of talk about before I hit the new game and finally get to play this game I've waited for probably over 2 years now. First, this isn't going to be a stream series. This early access thing is going to be sort of a first impressions, kind of like my Hades 2 early access video and stream and what have you. So, the only times I'll ever be streaming this game some more is likely to do some update stuff that's not recorded, so just a heads up on that. But I nonetheless wanted to at least share this first starting spot of the experience because, you know, I wanted to share it with you all. I wanted to share getting to experience this game that I've waited a very, 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 very long time to play. It's in front of me. It's in front of me. It's actually in front of me. And I'm so happy. So, yeah, this is good. It's good to see a game finally come out that I've been looking forward to for so long. And judging by the reactions I've seen on social media, a lot of people are very happy with it so far. So, yeah, it's good to see. But yeah, hope you all are doing well. I'm doing okay myself. It's just been, as I've mentioned many a time, blazing goddamn hot to the degree of being awful. But things are okay. It's cool in the house, and we now have Fields of Mistria. And I did look up the early access notes that the developers have on their website, so I don't remember everything that was on there, but I did at least remember some points of, like, they have a lot of varieties of things you can donate to the museum, a lot of varieties of stuff you can send over to get paid, a whole lot of missions. There's a good amount of story content. The friendship and marriage meter stuff, though, is not full, so you can't marry any of the eligible characters yet. You have up to about 4 hearts, I believe, for all of them, I think. So, yeah, that's something to give a heads up on. So I don't know when when marriage for the candidates is available. I don't know when that might be, but they're gonna probably do some kind of pipeline down the road that'll show major updates leading up to the 1.0 of this game. So, full disclosure, if you go see the stuff that they have available right now and you're like, I kind of want to wait, no shame in waiting. You know, that's early access is for people like me who want to be able to play it and in its early states and, you know, kind of help the game along in terms of things that might be interesting to add, you know, as well as bug fixes. And that's kind of why I think early access is interesting, but I understand why it might not be everybody's cup of tea, because, you know, you're essentially playing like a version of the game that's not full. So I could get why it may not be for everybody, but I wanted to at least disclose that, because I knew I was going to play this no matter what and spend a ton of hours in it, because I, as I said, waited for this game for a very long time, and to finally have a form of it while in early access, though, has me excited, because I wanted to support the game however I can. But I understand that not everybody will feel the same way, and maybe they want to play it on a different platform. Like, I could see this doing really well on the Switch. So, yeah, just wanted to give that kind of disclosure, is that look up the early access stuff, on the dev's website and make your decisions from there. So, yeah. Still working, sis? Oh, Ayland. I didn't realize how late it had gotten. I thought you could use a nice hot cup of coffee. Thank you. Love the character portraits. I have this game in front of me! So, how's the town revitalization plan coming along? It's nearly there, I think. I've cataloged the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, and even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of summer. The only thing we're missing now is the help to see it through. With Mother and Father called away to the capital and people leaving after the earthquake, there certainly are fewer helping hands around. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. Mistria is such a beautiful place. The small town charm, the rich history of the area, the rolling farmland. That's it! The old farm south of town. Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Ayland. I wonder who will answer the call. So, when it said new game and everything, I wonder if you get the ability to create multiple saves for different characters that you can have, because, you know, maybe you want to play as one character that decides to go one particular route and romance one character and have your farm one certain way, and then another character be a different way. I don't know, just a thought. I suppose I'll find out later, but that's something that I realized might be a thing that could be added later, is if it's not in here already. So, oh, we've got helmets. What is this? Cloth helmet. Hijabs, cool. Fighter's headband, yeah. Street Fighter. Aviator goggles. So I imagine more accessories get unlocked as you continue through the museum, kind of like how they said in some of their release notes. So that's neat. All right, so for me, what is this? A fade, buzz cut, pixie cut, straight undercut, textured buzz, afro, curly high top, curly undercut, medium length, mohawk, mushroom cut. Phone will look like that one character from Ned's Declassified School Survival Guide. I guess a medium length is probably good to start. And I've got this kind of hair. And then sleeveless tops, let's go short sleeved, dark shirt. And then for pants, there. And then, what? Oh, I guess we could just go full cloth armor. I wonder if you could get a full suit of plate mail. I think that'd be funny. Boots, short boots. What is this? Oh, we got backpacks? I don't remember that being in the demo. That's gonna basically be me for most of, actually, let's go with a jacket and tee. Yeah. I like a nice jacket and t-shirt. And then do we have green? Yes, we do. All right, we'll go with there. And my pronouns are he, him. I do like that you get the option. That's really nice. And then spring. I don't have a spring birthday. I have a fall birthday. There. Pet's not yet available, so no choosing a pet at this time for early access, which is okay. You know, that's fine. I can wait on having a pet. And I imagine we'll potentially either unlock or more facial hair styles will be given in the game later. So, Mist Grove. Gamer Farm. No. What's a good name for a farm? Let's just go Pixel Farm. If I spell pixel correctly. Make sure I do. I had it right the first time. God damn it. Pixel Farm. Let's just start with that. Chances are that if the game really does change enough before its final release, I may start the journey all over again. Because, you know, enough will probably get added in that makes me want to start over, or maybe even a situation where the devs recommend starting over if enough changes in a game, in the game's update. So, if, say, when they add pets to be available for the player, you could, like, the devs may be like, hey, if you want to add a pet to your farm, make sure to, you might need to restart your journey, which is fine. I feel like a lot of what this game has may be early enough in terms of their final content where they may be like, okay, if we have a huge content update, we could retroactively add all that to somebody's file and give them the selections, or we just tell them to start over, which, you know, it's okay. That's fine. I'm just, again, glad to finally be playing this. Yeah, so far this looks fine. Everything looks about in order. Let's go. Oh, I have this game in front of me. After so long, like, I've started following this game before it even had a Steam page. Hello there. Didn't expect to see anyone else out this way. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm Balor, a traveling merchant. I'm pleased to meet you. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Adeline's request. She mentioned someone had taken her up on her offer. There's something about free land and a house. Housing market's kind of bad. I've seen the area. It's a lovely spot, quite close to town. I'll walk with you the rest of the way, if you don't mind the company. No wagons can get through since the bridge collapsed, so I've had to carry what I can on foot. Great, let's go. God, I'm so happy to have this game in front of me. Whew! We should be able to make it before it gets dark. Come on, we'll head straight to your new farmstead. Lord Ayland, look who I found at the edge of the forest. Will, I presume. Welcome. I'm Ayland. It's wonderful to meet you. You're in good hands, Will. I'm off to the inn. It's been a long day and I need a hot meal. I'll see you around. So what do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town, great soil for farming. And look at this house. 4 stout walls with a rich history. Let's go inside, shall we? Just goes in and it's a whole HGTV crew. Just a minute. I love the little expressions. God, I have this game, it's in front of me. It appears we're not quite ready for you. But not to worry, I'm sure she'll only need a moment. Should we go in and help? No need. just keeps trying to go fix up the house, and you just hear a horse whinny out of nowhere. You must be Will. I'm Adeline. Thank you so much for answering my request. My brother and I are so excited to have a real adventure here to help the town. I hope you like your new farm. It has a lot of potential, don't you think? Why don't you come inside? I can't get over how cute the sprites are. They're so good. Like, the second I saw some of the character sprites on social media, I think it was through Twitter, I was like, oh my god. I just clocked in immediately on the game, and I was like, I need this. So, yeah. How cozy. I'm glad you think so. Would you like a quick tour of the room? Yes, please. Wonderful. This here is your diary. You can write in it when you want to record your story. And this, of course, is your new bed. Make sure you get to sleep by 2 a.m. each day to keep your stamina up. None of those degen hours here. We've also put this calendar up for you. You can use it to check when Mistria holds its festivals and to check when everyone in town's birthdays are. Well, that's nice that you just get a calendar here. I forgot if that was in the demo or not. And this storage chest here was made by Mistria's very own carpenter Reese. You can store items here if your bag starts to get too full. And that's about it for your tour. Where's the washer and dryer? There isn't one. I thought you might be hungry when you got here, so I stopped by the inn and picked up a bowl of their famous vegetable soup. Well, I'm sure you're worn out from your long day. We won't keep you up. Welcome to Mistria, Will. We're so glad to have you. Let's meet up tomorrow so we can start discussing our plans for the town restoration. And there we are. We get a free house. We just have to help restore a town. It's just a nice giddy excitement. I'm so happy to have this game. And here we are. I can actually probably move the Ko-Fi thing. Give me just a second. Be probably here. There we go. I never really know how the UI's layout might end up going, so I always make sure that everything's, laid out right. Let's save. Spring Festival, so there's no spring birthdays. And I've got a worn sword and soup. It seems to be all I have at this time. I'm guessing, yep, just do that to turn it on. Ah, hello. You must be Will. I'm Celine. It's so nice to meet you. I live in the cottage north of here. I'm so excited that we'll be neighbors. In fact, I brought you a little field warming present. Here's a hoe. You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, so I had this extra one lying around. If you want to expand your field size, though, you'll need a shovel. They are available at my family's general store. And here are 3 bags of tulip seeds to get you started. Our store also carries a selection of other seeds, so be sure to stop by. I hope you consider growing lots of flowers. I'm more into like hash, so like potatoes and stuff. Oh, did you know that potatoes plant flowers too? You'll actually be able to tell that they're ready to harvest when their flowers bloom.
Morning, neighbor. My name's Hayden. I run Sweetwater Farm to the west. You don't gotta tell me your name. Will, you don't gotta tell me your name, Will. You're already at the top of the town.
Hayden, you almost galloped straight into the poor Will.
Ah, don't mind my horse. He just likes meeting new folks as much as I do.
Pleasure's all mine.
A farmer after my own heart. Here, I brought you a little something. Take this watering can. You'll need to water your crops every day if you want them to grow big and strong. And here are 3 bags of turnip seeds. Turnips are good raw, and they're even better cooked.
The whole town will surely appreciate more shipments of fresh produce.
It's been a good while since I've been out here. Things sure have gotten overgrown.
I'd like some tips. Alright, tutorial farming. Use your hoe to clear the fields, plant seeds, water them until grown. You can purchase a shovel from the general store when you want to expand your fields. Okay, so since I have no money, it's probably best I wait on that. Sell, cook, or even feed your crops to your animals. Okay.
Now don't be shy, Will. Come by anytime if you want to chat. I'd love to introduce you to all my animals.
I'm sure you must be eager to meet up with Adeline. Just head north of here and the road will take you right into town.
All right.
So they didn't change that. So what I'm referring to is, so in the demo, I know a lot of people's initial want is that they wanted to, hold on. Can you hold it? I'm gonna have to test it with the axe when I get it, but what people I know were kind of wanting was a system where they just hold the mouse button if they want to continue an action. So like, say for instance, they want to hold down the axe button instead of just repeatedly clicking for it. Like that's something I know people were wanting when the game was released in the demo form back in June. Which is really weird to think about, because June we had the demo for this, and now suddenly the game's out. Okay, so I'm gonna check real quick. There we go. So my inventory is only 2 by 5, so 10 spaces. Oh, God, I still love this. That you can make preset outfits that you want that you can change into at any time. That's the best thing. We can change the name of our farm anytime? Oh, yes! So if I think of a better name, I can put it down. Wonderful. That's actually really nice. You can change your name at any time too. That's really cool. And your pronouns. So yeah, here's all of the characters. Got a good amount of characters that you can talk to and get to know. And as you see, yeah, only up to 4 hearts for your friendship meter. So no romancing yet. So yeah, we also have a menu for our animals, our spells, because that's something I knew for certain I was interested in this game about as well, because a lot of the spells that you can use in this game can help expedite the process of taking care of your farm. Like one that I saw from the developer's social media is that you have the ability to cause a rainstorm, which lets your crops get watered without you having to do anything. You just spend mana for it, which I think is cool. And this is also neat, having the map show where characters are located at a given time. So we've got Ayland over here at the museum, got other characters here. And I remember a bit from my demo, like that's Reese's house. That's the general store. That's Celine's house. That's the inn. That I don't remember what that is. The bathhouse I think is here. That's Ayland and Adeline's house. That's the blacksmith house. And I think that's everything. And then the dungeon area is here. But apparently that's not unlockable yet, because in the demo, when you start it, they preface saying like, hey, so we already gave you a bunch of stuff that you could end up doing later, like having some spells and having the dungeons and mines be unlockable now, but I guess you have to unlock them as it progresses. I was confused for a second. I was like, why is an entry for fish a thing here? I don't think fiber is a fish. That might need to get fixed. I don't know why it's in crops. Yeah, there's a fix that might need to be done. They also have a form they also posted a form for bug reports. So if you see a bug that happens, like say this, I don't think this is supposed to be here. You can let the devs know about it and they will likely fix it as soon as they can. So yeah, that's the thing about early access. You just gotta accept that you're gonna run into things in a game that are not fully done or potentially bugs. I have it. The game is so bright and pretty. I'm so happy this game is... I have the game. It's in front of me. It is in front of me. I have it. Okay, so what I'm wondering is... Okay, that's your sort. I was wondering what the button is for... Can you just... Oh, sweet. Okay, so if you right-click on an item, it does sort it by... It does split them individually. So if you wanted to take out, like, 2 wood or something, if you wanted to craft some furniture, you can do that. That's great. Lovely. All right, well, let's go say hello. Yeah, M is map. So Hayden, but there's a animal over there we can say hello to. Ooh, hello. Using cooking recipes. All right. It feels good to actually have this game in front of me. I've waited so long. Okay, there's a... That's right, chicken. Look at this chicken! She has a little bow! This chicken clucks at you with a regal air. You're sure this must be Henrietta, Hayden's prize-winning chicken. Henrietta pecks the ground indifferently to your blatant attempt to get on her good side. Aww. Yeah, every character portrait in this game is just appealing to look at and very nicely detailed and just nice. It's nice, it's pleasant. We've got some lilac, wild berries. So actually, I want to check real quick what else I have. So the almanac. Okay, so there's tabs up here in case you don't know, in case you just feel like using that instead. Oh. Is T using the... Okay, so T is to use all the items on your wheel. Okay. Interesting. So I guess if you wanted to go keyboard only, you could. So that's nice, since you have the option. Ooh, that's a flower I haven't seen before. What is that? Middle Mist, a rare and beautiful red flower grown in spring, can be given as a gift or used in various crafting recipes. I saw how much that was worth. That is quite a lot of money. Oh, I forgot one more revolutionary thing that this game really lets you do. You can fucking jump. Now, the question is, how do I dive? Is there a controls thing? Gameplay, controls, here we go. Now what I want... The game said that, I think it said that there's controller support for this, so if you want to do that, you can. For games like this, though, that are more, like, laid back and everything, I prefer to have the, keyboard and mouse controls, so, yeah. Oh, use tool repeated! Oh, yes! Oh, God, yay, thank you! Oh, thank you so much. They let us have it. Oh. Thank you. Thank you. So we can do repeated. And there's a charge one too. Interesting. I would probably want to have the ability to assign I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I want to see... Oh, cool. So, yeah, if you really want to go to a particular style with only having keyboard controls if you want, you can. Because look at all of the keyboard functions here. All right, I want to see, where's the dive button? How do I dive into the water? I have no idea how to dive. Move left, jump, interact, move down, move up. Alright, I guess we'll figure that out later. But we can do that. We can jump into water and swim, which is quite interesting to have off the bat. I like that. Alright, so the first things I want to check out. As a representative of Mistria, it is my responsibility to get you oriented. So if you have any questions, please ask my sister Adeline. Unless you're looking for the best sweets in town, then I'm your man. Alright, so let's meet Errol.
Hello. Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? I hear you'll be helping raise Mistria's renown. How splendid. It seems we share a common goal. You can call me Errol. I'm the curator of Mistria's brand new museum. I hope you'll consider donating some items. It's a great way to earn renown. You'll even receive rewards for each collection you complete. Let's support each other's endeavors for Mistria, eh? I'll be rooting for you, Will.
Alright, so that's Errol, who is the museum curator. So, the way the museum works here is interesting. So, what they have is sets of stuff that you can donate. So, flowers, sets of fish, sets of minerals, and so forth. And when you complete sets, that's how you're going to end up earning stuff. Like, let's see. You'll earn stuff like whatever's in a chest here or a cosmetic. So, if I wanted... So, let's see... Archaeology, flora, insects. So, these are the 4 wings of the museum we can use to donate. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff. Look at all of the stuff just in spring crop sets alone. And so there's likely sets for fall, winter, summer, so forth. So yeah, a lot of stuff that you can get. A lot of stuff that you can keep contributing to with the museum. And what's better is you're also not going to have to hear the same repeated dialogue set up over and over, unlike in Animal Crossing. Ahoy there! I'm Tirithia, and who might you be? Ah, that's right. Adeline mentioned her plan a while back. I didn't realize someone had already taken her up on it. I run a little tackle shop out by the beach. I sell fishing rods and a small selection of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by. I never saw her before I started the demo, so I love her design. It's so nice. Just the blue and red is perfect. And I love the shark tooth necklace she has. As I said, every character's design is just awesome. I love it. All right. Let's see, what is my current... Huh? Oh, it's because of a cutscene. I was wondering why I was hitting tab and my menu wasn't showing up. Hi there, Will. I was hoping I'd run into you. Your timing is perfect. I'm sure you're eager to start helping Mistria and its citizens, so I'm here to tell you all about our town's request board. Come with me. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. You'll receive rewards whenever you complete them. It's a great way to earn money, equipment, and most importantly, renown.
Renown?
Renown. Ah, yes. Let me explain the basics. As you know, Mistria is just one of the many towns that make up the kingdom of Aldaria. All of them receive a town rank according to their renown level. Towns with a higher town rank enjoy more popularity and more support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, though, we're down 2 entire town ranks. As daughter and heiress of Mistria's Baron, improving the situation is my highest priority. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise Mistria's town rank, and put this village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead now and accept your first request? It's one I just put up for you. Introduce yourself to the townsfolk. We've already got 7 down. Potato seeds and tesserae. Perfect! That was easy, right? I'm sure you want to meet your new neighbors as much as they want to meet you. As you get to know them better, your journal can keep track of your relationships with them and even document their favorite gifts. What do you like, Adeline? Well, tulips are nice and they are in season right now. I hope you'll grow some on your farm. You can view the map in your journal. It should give you a good idea where people are. Isn't that helpful? Each time you meet someone, it will update. You can think of this as a first step on our path to restoring the town. Isn't this exciting? Come talk to me once you're done meeting everyone. Alright. So yeah, that's the general deal. And I did learn an interesting fact about the job request board. And that fact is that apparently the request board doesn't really have a timeline of when you need to complete requests. So you can basically take a request and then probably wait seasons before it's done because you may do something else, or if RNG is just not favorable to you, you just don't have the thing that's requested yet. I gotta check something, everybody. Give me one moment, I'll be right back. And I'm back. Sorry about that. Turns out it was this thing that I need to check. And it's a good thing I did too, because it would not have been good to leave it be. But back to the game. So, yeah, as I was saying, the job board does not have any major requirements as far as timeline and getting things done on time. So, yeah, if you ever if you ever run into a thing where it's like, geez, I need to get this many kinds of wood or this many kinds of one vegetable or something for this to happen, well, now you don't need to worry so much about it because, you know, for this game you don't have to worry about it because it's not timed, so that's nice. You must be Will. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Nora. I run the general store in town with my husband and our daughters. I'm also head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday Market. Though, unfortunately, the Saturday Market has been on hiatus since the earthquake caused the bridge in town to collapse. Balor is currently the only merchant that even attempts the trip these days, and he has to do it all on foot. What's the Saturday Market? It used to be a weekly event in Mistria. All sorts of traveling merchants come from all around the kingdom. All sorts of traveling merchants from around the kingdom would stop here to sell their wares. If the broken bridge gets repaired, the Saturday Market could resume. You'd love it. Anyways, if you need anything in any way of seeds and supplies, please stop by the store at any time. So that's Celine's mom. And yeah, we can get saplings, cabbage. Can we get any tools? Yeah, I thought so. Shovel's a bit out of my price range. Curry powder. So, yeah. There's that. Balor. Will! I'm glad I bumped into you. I'd forgotten to mention. Make sure that you put anything that you want to sell into the shipping bin next to your house. I'll pick up your shipments and leave your payment overnight. The shops in this town depend on the stock I procure for them, so we're all looking forward to your business. So yeah, Balor is the guy that goes like, hey, make sure you stock up everything well.
Oh, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Will. I'm Holt. I've been wondering who to move into that old farm.
I'm pleased to meet you.
That's a good one. Anywho, my wife Nora and I run the general store. Our girls, Celine and Dell, help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies.
Just every character portrait's so expressive and unique. I love it. So, that's the general store. We do not have enough money for a shovel, so no farm expansion at this time. Hayden?
Henrietta said you came by and said hello. That was thoughtful of you, Will.
She's an incredible chicken.
She sure is.
You know, I always wonder what it'd be like to end up having a chicken as a pet. My assumption is, like, maybe they'd be nice, but, I don't know, like, birds just seem like kind of an intimidating type of pet to have, because it feels like anybody who's ever had a bird just has mentioned how, while rewarding, it can be a bit much to take care of them, because they have their own needs. Hi, are you the new farmer? My name's Maple. Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's where the royal family lives, you know. You can ask me anything. I know all about them. Hello. Do you like bugs? Yes. Excellent. My name's Luke. I'm so excited to have a fellow insect enthusiast in town. Finally. Wait until I tell my sisters. Hello. Are you the one moving into the old farm? I'm Dell. That place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I swear I saw one hiding behind a tree. Let me know if you have any trouble and I can take care of them for you. With my D&D character, I can fight any monster. So yeah, these are I believe this is Celine's sister, and these are Reyna's sisters, or Reyna's siblings. And Reyna is here, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, so this is Reyna, another one of the marriageable candidates alongside Celine, Ayland, and Adeline and Hayden. Oh, hello, you must be the new farmer. My name's Reyna. My family owns the Sleeping Dragon Inn. It's a pleasure to meet you, Will. So what brings you to Mistria, if you don't mind me asking? I heard there was free land up for grabs. Adeline worked really hard on this initiative. I have to admit, I wasn't sure anyone would take her up on it. I'm glad you did, though. I can't wait to see what types of produce you'll grow. Well, I hope you'll stop by and try my cooking sometime. I'll be looking forward to it. Aw. And this is Reyna's mom. Hello there, you must be our new farmer. Adeline mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Delighted to meet you, Will. You can call me Josephine, though I go by Joe. I run the Sleeping Dragon Inn with my husband, Hemlock, and our children, Reyna, Maple, and Luke. Have you met them all yet? Stop by anytime, dear. You're always welcome, whether you need a meal or just want to chat. It'd be my pleasure to serve up either. Every character. Okay, so that's all the meals you can get. What do you have here? Lemonade, milk, apple juice, orange juice, tea with lemon, coconut milk, beer, red wine, white wine, hot toddy. I wonder how much more expanded the drink menu may end up getting in the final game, or as the game gets more updates. Like, because hot toddy's whiskey and spices, and then, like, what other cocktails could there be? Like a whiskey sour, martini, and so on and so forth. I'm interested in that. I'm interested to see what else they could add. And this is where we get more recipes to cook with, and we can just buy decorative mugs and stuff. All right, Hemlock. Now, who do we have here? Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? Great to meet you, Will. I'm Hemlock. If you ever need a good meal, a cold drink, or some good company, be sure to stop by the Sleeping Dragon Inn. There's always a cauldron of hearty soup kept hot for anyone who wants a bowl. So yeah, the soup here you can get for free, I think, on certain days, so that's really nice. All right, how many? Oh, it's escape, not tab. I'm so used to, God damn it, Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3 keeps making me think tab is like inventory and stuff, but it's not. It's escape in this game. That's gonna be a bad habit. I just know it'll be. So yeah, we have cloth armor and stuff for whenever we go into the mines to do stuff. Got a dandelion. So this is where we check the active requests. We haven't met 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 characters yet. So let's go meet some more people. Let's meet another character who has... Okay, so in terms of marriage candidates in this game, I saw some of the ones that they were introducing through socials, and I thought they were all really nice, but then one grabbed my attention. Say hello to Valen. She is the town clinic. Or she's the town doctor. So, yeah, I know who I'm romancing. Hello, you must be the new farmer. Will, isn't it? Me? I'm the town's doctor. I run our clinic. No need for formalities, though. You can just call me Valen. Nice to meet you, Valen. You too, Will. I hope you're getting settled in all right. Running a farm is hard work. Be sure that you get plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up. Me intentionally getting poison ivy and being like, Valen. No. But yeah, Valen's who I'll romance. And this is the bathhouse building, and this is Juniper. See, you're the newcomer. Is that right? Well, Will, you can call me Juniper. I recently opened the one and only bathhouse in this backwater village. Backwater bathhouse, huh? Aside from catering to the grubby townsfolk, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the look of it, you could certainly use it. They had to. With this kind of art style, they had to reference the old laugh. And of course, she has a dog. Look at this dog portrait! Look at this dog! There's a good dog right here. His collar says Dozy. Good boy, Dozy. Dozy wags his tail. And you can pet the dog. So yeah, you have a bathhouse here. And it's more or less, I guess, an area where you rejuvenate your energy. Still blows my mind that you can actually jump in this game. So this is the Eastern Road, and here's 2 more villagers. Hi there. The name's Landon. You must be the one Lady Adeline told us about. My nephew Reese is around your age. He takes the lead at the carpenter shop since I retired. We sell everything from crafting stations and furniture recipes to farm buildings and home upgrades. Stop by any time. And I believe Reese is in the building, right? Is he? There he is. Hey, you must be Will, right? Nice to meet you. Welcome to Mistria. I'm Reese. I run the carpenter shop with my uncle Landon. If you have any interest in crafting, let me know. I'd be more than happy to give you some tips. What kind of crafting? Well, woodworking is my specialty. I'm sure you'll want to make things like fences and furniture for your farm, right? Feel free to use this crafting station near the town square. If you stop by the carpenter shop, you can also purchase some crafting recipes if you'd like. Anyways, good luck getting settled in. Let me know if you need anything. So yeah, Reese is also a marriage candidate that you can talk to. Just all of the characters look so great and pleasant and awesome. Just, again, it's one of those things where you just wait so long for a game and it's finally out and I'm just glad to finally see the full picture of everything. Well, kind of a full picture. Because I knew in the demo 3 days, while it gave me a lot to do, did not feel like a lot because it just went by so quickly. Oh my! Now who do we have here? Will? That's a nice name. My name is Elsie. I think Elsie was it, because that was a comment before about her name. So Elsie. Elsie, I live at the manor house with my niece and nephew Adeline and Ayland. Their parents, the Baron and Baroness, spend most of their time in the capital, especially these days. I once did too. What grand times. But spending time in Mistria, you really start to appreciate the country living. Well, be sure to stop by for a chat anytime, dear. I can share the latest gossip and even some romantic advice if you need it. So, yeah. I have to wonder what mods for this game will be like. Because, I have a feeling that this game could have a really fun modding community. Alright, so we just have 2 more characters, actually. Because one of the other things about this is that, and the devs made this no secret, they've informed about it before, how this game actually has some secret characters that are not initially available to talk to that are romanceable. So, yeah, they said altogether, I believe it's 12 or so characters that you can romance in this game. I don't know if you could do multiple romances at once. That'd be kind of interesting if you could, but I don't know if that's what they would intend to make available. Alright, let's put this stuff away. And lilac. And then, actually, we'll sell some of the wild berries. And here's something nice. For the chest where you're gonna deposit stuff, it's in this grid format instead of just dropping stuff in or having only one slot where you put stuff into. So in case you go like, oh wait, I didn't want to give away 8 of those wild berries, I only meant to give away I wanted to give away 5 instead, you could go back in and take those out while also viewing everything else that you're planning on giving away. So that's something that I really, really like. Alright, so let's go see if we can find those other 2 characters that we need to meet, and then we'll be gold. Oh, let's talk to you. How are things on the farm, Will? Settled in yet? Remember, I'm just up the road if you need an extra pair of hands. You're new in town. I'd like to give you your first checkup. Don't worry, it's free. We're not unreasonable here. Every visit after is going to cost you about 50 of the currency. I don't know. I don't think Mistria would probably have a really egregiously high cost of medical services. All right, here we are. So, first character to meet, Ulrich. You know, when I first played the demo, I liked Ulrich and everything, and then I saw people's opinions of the demo as they commented on dev posts, and I saw some people posting about how they wanted Ulrich romanceable, which I could see why. So, yeah, that's something that I noticed. It's interesting to finally notice people talking about this game after, you know, it's just kind of been releasing more and more info. Whoa, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who will come to help out the town? I'm gonna drink some water before I keep speaking. That's super cool. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Will. The name's Ulrich. My brother and I live at the blacksmith's. I hope we can be friends. And then one of the other marriage candidates, March, the blacksmith of the town. The name's March. What do you want? I'm the new farmer. I don't see what that has to do with me. Regardless of what Adeline says, we really don't need an outsider to come in and solve our problems for us. We have everything under control. Just don't get in the way. So yeah, he's very much the tsundere kind of like, we have this under control. It's not like we need your help or anything, Baka. So yeah, that's all of the. Is that all of them? Yes, it is. So if we can go talk to Adeline. We'll be all set. So yeah, that's everybody. So 22 characters is a good amount of them for a town. I also really like the environment design of everything too. Like, it's just so bright and vibrant. You finished meeting everyone in town? That's wonderful. Congratulations on completing your first request. Here's your reward. There we go. So yeah, you also see that you've got the characters talking back and forth about different subjects, so that's nice. But yeah, that is day 1. We got to meet everybody, and we got some potato seeds. Now, I forget what the penalties are. I think some of the penalties regarding staying out late and getting your health completely lowered if you're in the mines is that you probably do pay to get fixed up, and also perhaps not wake up with as much stamina as you would if you just went to bed on time. So I believe that's everything, but I may be forgetting something. I have this game. It's in front of me. I'm so happy. But yeah, The combat of this game is interesting considering that you actually have 3-hit combos, and some of the spells that you can acquire in the game aren't all just, hey, let's water the crops faster. No, some of them are attack spells, if I remember right, or healing. So a lot of the spells actually feed back into make the gameplay a bit more streamlined, which I appreciate. I like that a lot. There we go. Just get some startup money from some of the wild berries. Actually, we'll keep the potatoes in case we want to do something with them. And what's also nice is that you can actually save separately from sleeping in your bed. So in case you ever have something that makes you have to step away from your computer for a while and it's midday in the game, you don't have to go turn in early to save your progress. So I like that saving is independent from the bed. And here we have a nice summary of most of the tasks that we've taken care of. So museum donations, completed quests, items sold. So you get a nice summary of everything, which is good. Sold items and summary, renowned summary. So yeah. And we could just get a nice overview of everything after that. Reward is available at in the chest. So every time we level up the renown, a reward will appear in the chest next to the request board. So if you have, say, done... If you've done a few things and gotten the things up, then you may get a reward that's like a cosmetic or what have you. Good morning, Will. When I was here the other day, I noticed something suspicious about this tree. I believe it's covering old stonework. As the head of the Historical Society, I thought I'd investigate, but this old bark is proving to be surprisingly tough. Historical Society? Revolution. That is to say, Errol, Terithia, and Ulrich, when he can remember. I'd be delighted if you could join us. So yeah, the other thing is that Ulrich's a himbo, and everyone loves a good himbo. That's part of the other reason why people say they want to be able to romance Ulrich. I don't know if that's something that devs will do in the future, but I know that's something that I've seen a lot in terms of comments from people that have played the demo. Whew. Let me take a swing at it. Oh, by all means. Here, you can have my axe. Incredible! This is a statue of Caldaris, the mythological guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find! Shame about the head, but with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new. If you would, Will. You just hear the D20 roll, and then I roll a nat 1 on the strength check to move the head of the statue back on. There we are. Don't you just love that sense of achievement? I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. This has been a most productive morning. Thank you for all your help. Please keep the axe, and do let me know if you stumble on any intriguing archaeological finds yourself. Okay, so now we have the axe. The statue is a dignified presence. It almost seems alive. So there we go. That's Caldaris, the statue. Oh, I can hold to do it now. That's wonderful. All right, so let's clear up a little more of these. Beautiful. And then I think I would really want for a reverse direction, if possible, regarding the whole scrolling wheel thing. Actually, wait, can I change that? Hold on, I'm checking something. Where was it? Where was it? Tool wheel, tool wheel, tool wheel. Next tool item, last tool item. Oh. So, if it's fixed now... Oh!
Oh my god, Lois, holy fuck! Oh, Lois! Oh, I just shat myself. I got to change the controls, Lois.
Visit the museum.
Dear Will, as the curator of Mistria's museum, I'm delighted to share that we have unveiled a series of tiered rewards to exchange donations to our collection. Please stop by the museum west of town at your earliest convenience. Errol.
Okay. We'll do donations in a moment, but first I want to put this wood away. Yeah, I'd like to get another chest crafted if I could help it. So, yeah, inventory's a bit small, which I know for a lot of people tends to be the major issue when starting one of these life sims, is that your inventory space leaves a lot to be desired at the start, which can make it hard to want to feel... Which can make it hard early on because so much stuff you want to carry around because you don't know how important it is. Or you know how important it is and you just get that one rare item drop and you're like, damn it. So, yeah, that's something I know is a issue. Did you know that my family runs the general store? Do say hello if I'm working my shift. I get kind of bored. And and we don't have phones in this universe. Alright, so this is Balor's shop. So Balor sells a lot of stuff, from bugs to materials, recipes. What do you have? Tile roof fence, ornate large round rug, crafting scroll, ornate large rectangle rug, small rug, large square rug, and then we got some accessories, worn sandals, headband, maid skirt, face mask, and work boots. Okay. 500 tesserae for work boots. Sounds about right. Berries and cream, cabbage slaw. So yeah, and then we've got other things that we can get, like flowers, mushrooms, other seeds. So yeah, that's Balor's shop. And since we got that, we have now a bunch of money. Mistria prides itself on being welcoming, so don't be shy about saying hello to your neighbors. Everyone's so excited to see someone new around town. These are different quests to start out on. It's not Juniper's. Oh! Talk to Ulrich and get a pickaxe? Alright. Request for wild leek. Bring a wild leek to Reyna. Ooh, potato soup. Alright, well, let's go talk to Ulrich. So a leek, huh? I don't know where I think one was available in Balor's wagon. Oh, it's you. If you need help with your new garden, go bother someone else. I'm busy. It's always so fun having new people in town. We used to be a much livelier town back before the earthquake. I hope you're the first of many. So yeah, March is kind of a dick. Is Ulrich in here? Where is Ulrich? Where are you, Ulrich? You are not here. You're not there. Although there seems to be stuff here that I don't know about. Where are you, Ulrich? You're not there. Where is he? No, no. Is that? No, that's Balor. I'm trying to find where Ulrich is on the map. Where is he? He's not there. Not there. Like, they have unique sprites for each of the characters, which is nice. Where is he? Just trying to find him. Weird. Alright, so there's Ayland. You can find artifacts all over Mistria. They can be donated to the museum or sold. But I really hope you'll donate them. Is he in here? No. There's Balor. Aha! There's that fresh face. Hope the town's treating you well. How do you like the town so far, Will? Nice, right? Don't forget, if you're looking for good food and good company, the Sleeping Dragon Inn's got you covered. If you're looking for low cost of living, well, you got free land, so, lucky you. Now, where the hell is Ulrich at? There's Valen. Ah, Will. Hope you're not spending your early days here overworking yourself. Not all time has to be spent productively. Leisure is good for you.
You can dig up artifacts with a pickaxe or a shovel. Either one works great.
Yeah, the first purchase I'm gonna make is a shovel. There you are! Thanks for taking my request, Will. Now, where did I put that pickaxe? Ah, here we are. Wow, you're incredibly ripped. Oh, thanks for noticing. I used to be a miner before the earthquake hit and we had to shut down the mines. I just help out around here. My brother's the blacksmith in town. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. He used to be the mine's foreman, but now he's our museum curator. I respect him a lot. He's way chiseled. Oh, that's right. I wanted you to have my old pickaxe. Breaking rocks is a great way for getting toned. It's a little old, but should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you'll have to forge it, or buy one from us here. I'm glad you'll be putting this one to good use. These days I help out my little bro March around our family forge. He's a great blacksmith, but he's a little, well, not like great with other people. Ulrich, are you out here? I need... Huh. What are you doing here? Hi, March. Well, enjoy your chit-chat with my brother, but try not to waste too much of his time. Ulrich, come to my room come to my room when you're done. I need you to look over a blueprint. Sorry, he doesn't mean it. So, as for my favor, if you could give March a chance. That'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I'll talk to you later, Will. Do the characters each have their own theme? Or just the... I'm trying to think, do each of the characters have their own theme, or is it just the eligible, marriageable characters that have a theme? Because if so, that's kind of awesome if they do. All right, so now we have pretty much all of the tools we need. If I remember, if I can not... Well, we do need a bug net and a fishing rod. Don't know where we'd find those, though, right now. Do I have any? I don't think I have any crafting recipes. Sorry, I forgot something, but I rectified it. Okay. I find it interesting that that you've got a little armor bonus too, depending on what you could what you have equipped. So yeah, now we've got some stone. So yeah, it's gonna be a few days before we feel like we can get our stuff together. But so far, this is a good starting patch. And selling these berries is a good starter up for income. All right, let's put this up. And that's all for that. Also, I like that the little face at the end indicates how tired you are. Again, there's a lot of little details here that I really like. And that's something that I saw across the different reviews that I've seen for this game. That people just like a lot of the details that are done here for the town and for the characters, and some of the little conveniences that they give. Again, like having the ability to change your outfits on the whenever you want to, as opposed to, you know, having to go back to your inventory for it. Just lots of good conveniences. All right, so Errol wanted us to go to the museum, so let's go say hello to Errol, and then we'll see what else we can do. Oh, I'm so happy that I get to play this. Like, I was really ecstatic in the demo, and I'm ecstatic here because, as I said, this is a game I've waited for a very long time, and it's worth the wait so far. I like what I have here. I'm just looking forward to what the devs will have to show as far as more updates are concerned. Is this a thing that I can harvest? Or no? What is that? I'm guessing that might be the wild leeks that Reyna wants, so I'll leave those be, actually. Yeah, the Super Nintendo vibes I'm getting off of the style of everything, too. Like, it feels very Link's Awakening, in the best way possible.
Well, welcome, welcome. I assume this is about my letter. Excellent. In my talks with Lord Ayland and Lady Adeline, they entreated me to concern myself with objects from antiquity, as well as to use the museum to showcase the many unique specimens of Mistria. To wit, if you could bring me not only your archaeological finds, but also the plants, insects, and fish of the region, I believe together we can create a museum that's one of a kind.
You want bugs?
Indeed. I will display the items that you donate so that visitors from far and wide can appreciate what Mistria has to offer. And do not think we would be ungrateful. There's a generous reimbursement policy set up by the Historical Society, renowned in all kinds of rewards. Would you like to view the museum tutorial?
Sure. So yeah, open the museum menu by interacting with the museum ledger, and then we donate the items that we want. And then you see a little progress bar for it as you set things up. And then as you keep progressing through it, and then you eventually get that wing of that season done, you get a little reward for it. So let's see. Small lump of blah, blah, blah. You can check item tooltips to see if an item belongs to a set. So that's pretty nice to see if it belongs to a set that you've already donated or not, so you're not second guessing yourself. That's wonderful.
What do you say, Will? Can we count on you?
Get ready for an alarming variety of creepy crawlies.
Splendid! As an official surveyor, let me give you a small stipend to welcome you.
Ooh, we get money. Get money. Alright, so we don't really have anything that we can donate right now. So we'll just keep looking around to different places. I don't think we can donate dandelions, so that's off the table. What's this? The stairs look too dangerous to climb in this state. They were probably destroyed in the earthquake. So yeah. The earthquake was a real big hit to the town's capabilities. Snowdrop anemone, a rare and beautiful flower that grows in spring. Can't be sold, gifted, or used in certain crafting recipes. I'm donating that. And we can't top up here, because again, destroyed in the earthquake. So, okay, we can only swim in certain bodies of water, but we can't just hop off here and then swim. I guess that wouldn't be good. Alright, what is this? Archaeological dig site. Ooh! Peat, a brick of compressed organic matter, commonly burned as fuel used as a crafting material. Ah. Okay, so the little lumps there. It's good that the square lit up because I thought that was just like an environmental bump. So, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I guess the square lighting up would be a good way of indicating that something's there, but maybe we could try and change the brightness of the square lighting up or something.
That old farm has been derelict for quite some time. It makes my heart swell knowing someone will be taking care of it again. Welcome once more to Mistria, Will.
Alright, let's donate, because we got some peat. And then, oh, we can donate a dandelion. There we go. And look at that, see? Already have nearly completed the spring stuff. Have you met my darling Ayland and Adeline? I'm their great aunt. Well, not by blood. Some of us are simply born aunties, you see. Some of us are simply born wine aunties. Alright, so I'll keep my eye out for other flowers to grab.
Swing by my farm whenever you like, Will. The animals are friendly, and they love meeting new people. Oh, but it's no rush. I'm sure you've got plenty to do, what with getting the lay of the land here in Mistria.
The other thing that's really cool that they included as part of the early access is that when you go into new seasons, you also get to see seasonal outfits from the characters. I know you just arrived, but I wouldn't get too comfortable. You wouldn't get too comfortable now. Still need to get a fishing rod. So we can upgrade stuff ourselves or ourselves or buy things. Good to know. And still only 364. I'm so happy you've taken over the old farm, Will. It was long neglected. I can't wait to see what you do with it. Watch, I turn it into like I just turn it into a complete gamer zone. After a while, you get to know people by their shopping habits. For instance, Ayland will browse through the whole store, but he always ends up at the sweet shelf. Okay, so yeah, shovels at bag upgrade. Oh, it's 1,000. Oh. Oh. Actually, wait, that's actually not too much. Okay. Valor? Keep an eye on the request board. I occasionally post jobs that are more suited to an adventurer like yourself. I can assure you that they'll be lucrative for both of us. I need you to get 1 Reddit gold for me. Let's see. Anything else to do? Does not look like it. Because the only other request we have is for a wild leek. Let's go pet Juniper's dog. Oh, hello! Lady Maple welcomes you to Mistria and accepts tribute in the form of cash or snacks. Okay, you got me. I'm not Lady Maple. Yet. But I'll still accept any tribute in the form of snacks. Did you know that you can shake bugs out of trees and you won't get in trouble even if they land in your mom's hair? That feels really hyper-specific. Will, have you broken up the rocks around your old farm? Sometimes there's insects living underneath. I'd love to see what you find. Oh, it's the newcomer. I suppose I should be thankful. I was the newcomer until you arrived. Josephine's got someone new to fuss over. And then we pet the dog. You know Dozie's a good boy, but maybe he is the best boy? Like, you know somebody that loves dogs, loves animals and dogs and chickens and stuff, made these sprites. If you got to select a cat for your farm, I wonder what the sprite will look like. It'll probably be super adorable. Just... God, I have this game in front of me now. And you know, I did learn that this game is very, very, very good on Steam Deck. So if you're one to play on a Steam Deck most frequently for a lot of your gaming habits, there you go.
I know you're the new farmer and all, but don't get jealous. I'm the one in town who's known for being corny.
So Holt's the dad joke guy. I know you've only just moved to town, but I was hoping you could keep an eye out for Celine since you're just down the road. She only recently moved out to her own place, and a mother worries. Hemlock's been a real friend since I took up residence in Mistria, but I'm still not going to go easy on him when we play cards.
Now that you've moved to Mistria, it's only a matter of time before my oldest will have you taste testing your dishes. Reina gets everyone eventually. Salutations, Will. You seem to be acclimating nicely. The people here are lovely, aren't they not? And now we can count you among them. Beep, 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 beep.
Hello, Will. Out exploring the town? Mistria has a number of historical sites you may come across on your travels. This area is a hotspot for archaeology, you know. If you notice any raised areas in the ground, try using a shovel or a pickaxe on them. You never know what you might excavate. Okay, so it's raised dirt that I need to keep an eye out on. You must be working so hard down on the farm, Will. Are you eating enough? Sleeping enough? Don't stay up too late. So it's nice that the characters seem to have multiple, I guess, dialogues with you depending on where they're located at and the time of day that it is. I think that's neat. There's Reina. Hey you, how are you liking the town so far? Let me know if you need anything. I'm sure you'll get settled in no time. Out for a late night stroll? It's a great way to relax before bed. Yeah, they have different dialogue depending on what time of day it is and their location. That's kind of awesome. That's actually really, really, really nice. All right, there's a stump here. I'm just gonna take care of that. Also, I could be wrong, but I just noticed that your toolbar also changes color depending on the time of day. Because I think it was pink earlier. So now it's all purple. It's actually really nice. Okay, so what do I do about... Okay, so it's just E to dive. Freshwater oyster, a common river mussel, found in all seasons. Okay, so it's E to dive. Yeah, because I remember earlier, way back when I tried the demo, there was a request available for getting a crawfish, and I could not figure out for the life of me how to get one. And what I ended up doing was not really bothering with that quest because I already had so much to... Shit. I already had so much to do for... some of the other things I wanted to at least take a look at. But now I know that the way you get crawfish is by diving into bodies of water for them. And that's just, in general, how you get stuff like this oyster. You go dive for them. So, yeah, gotta keep that in mind. I'm gonna donate this tulip tomorrow. Let's save. So yeah, the days in this game do last quite a while.
Gives you a lot to do.
Oh, hello. So this is where, like, the major story aspect comes in here. And so, this is the other thing. So, you know earlier when I mentioned that there are secret characters that you could romance in the game? One of them is Calderus, the dragon. Now, I don't know what the other character is, but I know, in particular, people were interested in how this would happen. So, yeah, we'll see. Drinking some water.
Well met, mortal.
Huh, this is a weird dream.
Mortal, this is not a dream. Please do not make me regret this conversation. I am Calderus, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. I have been asleep since... Well, I can't seem to remember exactly. Even now my mind is shrouded in fog. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria, of that much I'm certain. I ask that you extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect this essence and offer it at my shrine so that I may regain my strength. I hereby bestow upon you the ability to sense and collect essence. You should find it naturally when you're going about your daily tasks. Would you like to view the skill perk tutorial? Yes, please. So that's the other thing. You get different skill perks. Tutorial, essence and skill perks. Gather essence from activities such as farming, fishing, mining, and more. Interact with Caldarus to view the skill perks menu. Select a perk to see its description. Purchase a skill perk with essence to unlock it. So there you go. You get kind of a way to help speed along whatever you're doing. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow at my shrine.
But I don't want to.
As the saying goes, if you don't want to be bound by fate to a dragon, then you shouldn't repair his shrine. Sleep now, mortal.
That's not a saying. It's like, I just wanted free real estate. I didn't sign up to be some kind of, like, dragon-bound repair person? All right, so here we have our renown. Soul items. Yeah, so wild berries don't seem to provide a lot, but the requests do. So you do the requests, you get some good renown out of it. And yeah, it's like 1 tesserae per berry. And there's our number 2. Yes! Oh, halfway to level 3. So yeah, you save before each morning, and then you can save at any point during the day. Again, a thing I really, really appreciate in this because of the times where I'd be playing a life sim, I'd be enjoying myself, but then I wanted to step away, or if I was going to be stepping away to do something for a while out of the house, and I had to stop the day early, or just quit the game in general. Oh, let's repair the bridge. I'm sure you noticed the state of the bridge into town when you arrived. I'd like to introduce you to a group of us that are spearheading a repair plan. Could you meet us at the bridge east of town? Adeline. All right. But first, I want to donate this tulip before I go and see if I can donate this oyster. So yeah, in the demo, it was only 3 days that you got to play. So now having now being able to play more of it is really nice. Also, I like that the lighting in the game changes with the time as well. Because at 6 a.m. it's like close to dark or so because the sun's just coming out. But now as the sun's coming out closer to 8, it's getting brighter and brighter. I like that. It's nice. A thoughtful strike with a pickaxe is a great way to move any furniture you have placed, Will. I wonder who figured out you could do that in the first place. You know, that's a good question. Nice to see another early riser up and about. Are you still clearing out your farm, Will? Have you found any monsters? You gotta tell me if you do. The Dragon Guard helps anyone in need. So yeah, there are monsters in this game, but I think they're mostly just in the mines. Ah, so it's not always Errol here. I imagine you're very busy getting situated, but I wanted to ask. Have you had a chance to see Mistria off the beaten path? There are ruins and artifacts to be found everywhere. This land is rich with history. Alright, well, let's donate real quick. Can I donate the... Nope. Okay, so anything that can be found all season is not something that you can donate. So you gotta be selective. So if it says found in X blank season, then it's something that you should donate if you can. Oh, we're missing one more flower. We're so close. Yeah, see, they're right. Yeah, they had more to say when we went in here. You're new here, so I'll tell you a secret. There's so many adventures in Mistria, Will. Greetings, Will. Have you cut the grass around your farm yet? Tall grass is a natural habitat for many insects. Vegetables are a good habitat too, I guess. I dreamt Lady Adeline invited me to a royal brunch. So yeah, it seems whenever they enter a new area or when the time of day changes to a more visual extent, you get a nice change in the dialogue. Like the characters will end up having more to say, which I think is really cool. I like that. I heard Aelin found an ancient statue on your farmstead. That happens a lot around here. He even said the Sleeping Dragon Inn was a historical landmark. It does go pretty far back, come to think of it. So yeah. Let's get the rewards out and check what else is on the board. So, oh, this is another thing. These cosmetics, when you get them, they are not just taking up inventory space. They're just something you get to change into no matter what in the cosmetics menu. So,
If you get a new hood or a hat or a jacket or pants or a skirt or even a hairstyle, they don't take up space, which is nice.
I like that option. There we go. Request for a rock. Bring some crate chair. We just get a chair for... All right. Ulrich wants a rock. All right, let's go do that. Rock. Yeah, see? So I broke open that rock and now I have 1 essence. And
Greetings, mortal. The time has come for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs as you go about your day. Try activities such as farming, fishing, and mining. You'll be sure to find some. Use this shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. In exchange, I will use my restored power to grant you skill perks. These skill perks will serve to make life easier for you. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow.
so we go here and then we click on farming and then we've got a whole bunch of stuff here. So tier 2, tier 3, so you level up your stuff and then you get more perks out of it. I need my perks. Tier 1. So Weedline Watcher, fishing up junk will become less likely. And then aquatic artifacts can sometimes be fished up and so on and so forth. I don't know if it's just the tier 2 and tier 3s are upgrades of these, but yeah, this is what you'll be spending your essence on. And I imagine the amount of essence that these will cost higher and higher as you keep playing, as you keep leveling up and going through. So there you go. That's how that works. Alright, so Ulrich, there you are. Whoa, Will, this stone is really cool. Not everyone has an eye for it, you know. Here, I found this cool chair in the mines one time. I'd like you to have it in return. There we go. Sounds nice, isn't it? Friendliness can be a little overwhelming at first, but you get used to it. Hey, Will, how's it go? How goes it clearing the farm? Finding cool rocks? I'm only asking because I'm a rock guy. Yeah, everybody likes a good himbo that likes rocks. So, again, I think back to it and I'm like, yeah, I could understand why people want him romanceable. Oh, Ulrich said you should talk to me about the mines, you say? Mistria was once known for them. Rich in minerals and ores from all kinds. I was proud to be the foreman. But after the earthquake, that all changed. The mines were badly damaged and our town ranks sunk. That, along with, well, suffice to say, I had to seal them up. My priorities are now building up the museum and our town rank. So don't worry yourself about those mines, eh? Some things are better left alone. We lost 50 people when the mines collapsed. I still hear their screams. So yeah, now we have a chair. Now the question is, okay, so... Oh, wait. Okay, so we can't place anything super close to our house. We'll just... Okay, T to place furniture. There we go. I don't know what the whole recipe situation will end up being like. because I saw with the blacksmith, but I think I might stop by Reese's carpentry area to see what all will be available. Let's put this here too. Okay. Ooh, there's a thing. Oh no, fiber. And not the good kind, like in cereal. A lot of bites today, but no sign of the big one. I'll catch him one day. I know to some, Mistria may seem a tiny backwater town, but keep an open mind. It has charms the capital could never offer. You'll see. Although they do seem to be missing a micro center. Or a Fry's Electronics. And for those that may not know what that is, Fry's Electronics was an electronics chain store back in the day that used to be really nice and convenient, and it was really a large department store area, but sadly COVID kind of made it impossible to keep running, so it shut down, I think, like back in 2021, which is fucking tragic. So, yeah. Ooh, wheat. I think. What is this? It's just tall grass? No, just tall grass. And not of the Pokemon variety. Some blueberries. So we can't donate fruits, which is good to know. We have so many things. Ooh. Leeks?
Oh, Lord Aelin will be thrilled that you're supporting the museum. The Mistria Historical Society is indebted to you.
Let's get rid of the fiber. Is that a leak? Yes, okay. Let's find Reyna. Where is she? She is... Okay, she's at the fountain with Balor. I really like that. I like that the map details where the characters are at a given time. That's really convenient. Ooh. I don't think I could. There's another dive spot, but I don't think I have the space for whatever's in there. I do have 500 tesserae, so I could... We play Dragon's Drama in the theater once a week. I'm the DM. That's Dragon Manager. Or Drama Maker, whichever you prefer. They have a tabletop session together. Huh. Alright. I didn't expect that to actually be a thing. Okay, so a birdhouse. Simple bird... Wait, do I not have to have the stuff in my inventory on my... do I not have to have stuff on my person to make things? It could... Oh, that's wonderful. Sorry. I'm so used to how some life sims I've played in the past would be like, you need this amount of stuff to craft this thing, and then you're like, okay, do it, and then you need it in your inventory to do it. So here you don't. Oh, that's so nice. That's fucking wonderful. I'm so happy about that. That's a nightstand. The basic set. Okay, now we've got the chest set. Okay, but crafting does cause the day to pass, so it's not instant. Good trade-off, though. I'll take that. Like, genuinely, I'll take it. I like that. I like that I like that this game's just provided a lot of cool conveniences like that. And it's like, it's not terrible that you may need to have your stuff on hand to craft a thing, but it really does help with convenience to be like, hey, I now have all of the wood that I do have all the wood that I have, but it's not on me, it's in my storage, but I'd really like to craft this thing now. So it's nice. Is this the wild leek I needed for my soup? Thank you so much. Here's your reward, Will. I hope you enjoy it. Nice. I'm headed to the capital soon. Can you think of anything the inn is running low on? I've got a whole list going. Maple does too. Please don't use Maple's list. So they actually have conversations with each other. I'm so happy. Like, I was seeing reviews come in like a couple days before this came out in early access, and just seeing people be excited and happy that this is turning out so well. I don't know, it just makes me feel good. It makes me feel nice that this game is turned out as well as I hoped it would. Just one of those things that's really good to see. I don't know really where we can do cooking recipes, so stay in the chest. I don't know what I'd be. And you know what? Part of me wonders if whether or not we could just use the stuff in our storage for cooking recipes too, since we can do the same with wood and probably the blacksmithing as well. But first, let's get that shovel so that we can expand our farmland a little bit. That's Celine's house. All right. There we go. Shovel bot. Farm coming along? Folks help out around here, so don't be shy asking. Raina's setting the menu today. She's so reliable. Hemlock and I are lucky.
If no one asks at the counter, you can just leave your tesserae on the counter. Between you and me, you do not want to be in debt to Nora.
Are you looking for Celine? She took a different shift this week. Ugh, excuse me. All right. March, you got anything? Excuse me. Don't judge March by his first impression. Or his second impression. Or maybe his third impression. I guess you gotta judge him at some point. Another busy day. Again, I just love that you have multiple dialogues depending on the time of day and situations you're in. And I like that you have a progress bar showing how far along your friendships are coming. That's really good. I like that. Is Valen in here? Where is she, actually? Okay, she's in the inn. Oh, there she is. If you spend a lot of time in the sun, be sure to stay hydrated.
Yes, I'll stay hydrated.
Hey, Will. Enjoying the day? Yes, because I'm gonna go back to those ruins and grab that other thing that was in the ground.
There's always something new to appreciate if you keep your eyes open.
I dreamt about sweet Frederick last night. Oh, he wasn't like today's men. He knew how to work a pair of tights. You know, that puts into question, like, I remember every time I ever see somebody dress in like a particular kind of wear, or like a character from an older show or a game or movie is set in an older time period, you see a guy in like a full aristocratic gear with like the frill on his chest and everything, and then you have people saying like, what's preventing guys from dressing like this again? And I'm like, well, tights would be a pain to take off that you had to keep doing in order to go to the bathroom. Fennel, a wild herb foraged in the spring with a mild licorice flavor, commonly used as cooking ingredients. All right. Actually, hold on. Okay, so I can donate that. So yeah, anything that has the little museum icon next to it, I can donate, which is good. Very good to know. Very awesome. Errol talked to you about the museum? Fantastic. I knew the Mistria Historical Society could count on your support.
There's essence number 2.
So yeah, it takes a bit to get essence, so it's not super easy to do. So we need to go to the bridge east, right? Deep Woods, that's locked. I can't go there yet. So I'm guessing the Deep Woods is an area that's more or less not ready yet in the game. Probably a dungeon like the mines. Hey, Will, we were just getting started.
Adeline, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project.
You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplies with the basics until the construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without the bridge, I can't get my wagon in or out of town, and there's only so much I can carry on my back. I've allocated all the resources I can for this, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we hoped for.
Oh boy! Insufficient supplies after a natural disaster because your government is not giving you enough. That sounds familiar.
I've talked it over with the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. That's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, with the whole kingdom in dire need of repair materials, we can't afford the inflated prices on the stone and wood we need.
Sounds like I could do the thing.
Wonderful, Will. I knew you were the right person for the job.
Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. That farmland of yours is loaded with high-quality stone and timber, Will.
If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. By my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough.
Sounds right to me.
I'm sure you'll come through. And with a repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again. I'll set up a donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come and talk to me once you're finished, and we'll begin the repairs. We're counting on you.
All right. So 60 wood and 60 stone.
And I do like that we have a little chime to indicate the time of day. All right, let's go back into town. Where is everybody going? Landon's over there. Everybody's kind of gone back to their places. Kind of. A lot of people are at the inn. All right. Let's get into the tavern and see what's available. What is everyone doing? This is so tasty. Your sister is really good at food, guys. Can she be the Dragon Guard's official chef? Well, the Dragon Guard is part of Mistria, and Reina is essentially Mistria's royal chef. So yes. Aww. Oh, Will, we're so thrilled you moved to town. So you're already fitting right in. Aelin told me that the bridge had stood for hundreds of years before the earthquake. Hopefully the new bridge will last even longer. Watch an earthquake happen like 5 minutes afterwards. I nibbled so much while working in the kitchen, I ended up skipping dinner. Okay, so we can craft stuff here. So bread, jam, what is that? Trail mix. Okay, trail mix, dried squid, jam sandwich, tuna sashimi. Oh my god, that's a lot of recipes. Holy shit. Okay, so that's everything. So we've got pantry, snacks, salads and greens, soups and stews, main courses, desserts, drinks, craftable, and rank, and kitchen tiers. Okay. So that's all there is to that. Okay. So yeah, something else that I know that I forgot to mention before, but each character's also got a loved and liked gifts thing, so you don't really have to look up, so you don't have to keep experimenting or have to look up what the characters like and don't like as far as gifts that they want. So that's nice. That's always nice to see. Actually, let's go put some stuff away. Let's go put away this acorn. Just a joke and see. No, I don't want that. Don't want that put away. No, 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 no. Yeah, there we go. We're almost at, yeah, already at 5 essence. So long as you just keep doing this stuff, you'll be fine. And you'll just be collecting essence as you're sort of helping along the town. So your skill perk stuff will just kind of progress with your progression, helping everything out and doing requests and stuff. So it all feeds back into each other, which is nice. I wonder, though, if you get more essence from doing stuff relative to the size of the thing that you're working on. So, like, say I went for a whole tree as opposed to just the sticks on the ground. Do I get more essence from that, or no? And we already got 30 wood. All right. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of money. That's good. And there we have another thing. Oh, yes! So I'm guessing what we're grabbing is more of the, like, adventurer's clothes kind of look. Oh, that's fucking great! It shows a character's birthday down there! Oh, cool. So it shows the events that are happening on the day that you're about to wake up on. That's wonderful. So yeah, since it says Reese's birthday, you can go be like, oh shit, Reese's birthday is here. You don't have to check the calendar each time. That's wonderful. All right, well, let's, I'll deposit the wood and stone when I actually get the amount that I need. But first, let's go get the stuff from the request board. But yeah, it seems like you don't really craft things. You don't really craft stuff here, per se. Like, you can't craft stuff in your own menu, so you have to do it at tables and stuff. Rain is nice for the folks in town with allergies. It washes all the pollen away. So that's good to know. Request for hay. Something's bugging. Also, it seems like there's different kinds of quests. One that actually gives you more stuff about the characters, and some that give you just regular old items. Alright, so we need to get hay for Hayden. And then meet Luke at the inn. A war net. Oh, we got a net. Wonderful. Adventurer's Jerkin. Yep. There we go. And then it was all like whoosh, and then bzzz, and I was like wham!
Oh, amazing.
Will, you came. Are you ready to become an entomologist?
It means someone who studies insects.
Yeah, that's what I do. There are a lot of cool bugs in Mistria, and Mr. Errol at the museum agreed to have a whole wing dedicated to them. I'm so excited.
So are we. Until now, Luke's been all his friend. Wait. Until then, Luke's been bringing all his findings back to his room.
But it's a big job being the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you join me? Gotta catch 'em all. That's what I like to hear. I want to give you my old net. It's brought me lots of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to a new generation of bug catchers. Look at that form!
Don't forget to bring any new bugs you find to Errol at the museum. Please don't bring them here.
Be sure to tell me about any neat bugs you find, Will. Alright, so now we have the ability to get bugs, which is nice. So I think I'm gonna put the shovel away into the storage because for excavating stuff in the ruins, I might not need the shovel, or any stuff that I find in dirt, because probably be better I just keep the shovel for expanding my farm. There we go. So I need to keep my eye out on any bugs I find too. Let's see this stump. Does it bring anything out? No. There. God, there's so much. Yeah, we could be able to fix up that bridge in no time. We already have enough to get our first perk if we want. So, let's put these away real quick, and then let's go see if we can get that perk up. We feel compelled to talk to Caldaris' statue.
The people of my time had a saying that they passed down through many generations. Don't forget that there's a jump button, I believe it was. I assume that makes more sense if you're human. Perhaps you will find it useful. one of the other pieces of wisdom I had was one of the other sayings that was said was, "God damn it, I need you to go on point. Go on point. Why is no one using Q? Use your Q, god damn it."
Okay, so waste not, want not. Cooking a dish will occasionally return one of its ingredients afterwards. Oh, that's crazy. The cook time for all cooking recipes will be reduced by 10 minutes. Wow. Okay, that's pretty good. All right, let's really see. Okay, we glossed over it earlier, but let's really take a look at what we all have here. Harvesting a forageable will occasionally drop a seed version that can be grown. Okay. A day well spent going to bed with 0 stamina gives a stamina boost the next day. Okay. Green thumb. Planting a seed will sometimes also water the soil. Oh, that's good. Refreshing. Watering a crop will sometimes refund the stamina used. Whoa. Okay, yeah, it's worth it to get these. Fishing. And then junk will become less likely. Aquatic artifacts can sometimes be fished up. Fish will become attracted to your bobber from a greater range. And then catching a fish will sometimes refund the stamina used. Archaeology. Digging up uncommon artifacts will become more likely. Digging up peat, sod, and clay will sometimes drop double the usual amount. Dive spots can now contain sunken artifacts. And an additional dig site will appear daily at the western ruins. Okay, so I have to just be at the dig site in order to get more of those finds. Good to know. Cooking. So we saw these. What's this one? Cooking a dish will occasionally result in a bonus restorative infusion, which grants an HP and stamina regen buff when consumed. Wow. Okay, it's worth it to get these. Holy shit. Tastemaker. Cooking recipes will sometimes drop from treasure chests in the mines. Okay. Yeah, that's good. A lot of these are good. Ranching. Feeding frenzy. Hay and grass seed drops at double the usual amount from cutting grass. Close bond. Animals that have been pet and fed for the day will receive an extra heart point increase. Barnyard bounty. Chicken and cows will sometimes drop extra produce. And then currency of care. When animals eat crops, either by hand feeding them or by grazing, they will drop currency shiny beads. Okay, so I'm guessing they drop extra currency. Woodcrafting. The craft time for all crafting recipes will be reduced by 10 minutes. That's nice. Lumberjacking. Breaking a branch will sometimes drop an extra piece of wood. That's good. Masonry. Breaking a rock will sometimes drop an extra piece of stone. And Forager. Chopping down a tree will occasionally drop a seasonally appropriate forageable. Ooh. A lot of good stuff. And then blacksmithing. The amount of copper ore required to craft copper ingots will be reduced by 1. The crafting time for all blacksmithing recipes will be reduced by 10 minutes. Crafting a weapon will occasionally result in a bonus sharp infusion, which grants an additional a +1 attack bonus. Okay, that's awesome. And then fortified. Crafting armor will occasionally result in a bonus fortified infusion, which grants you an additional 4 HP when worn. Okay, yeah, these are worth it to get. But what do I want to get first? Yeah, let's get that. Let's get a growable. get them growable seeds. So it doesn't take long to build up enough for one. And again, it seems like the higher cost stuff is going to be as we level up our stuff and get into the higher tiers. Ooh, bug. Caterpillar found in spring, sometimes found in shaking trees. There we go. Gotta keep my eye out for these. So I think the next goal I want to save up for is a storage expansion for my inventory, because boy howdy do I need that badly. Alright, but first, let's go over to the... Oop, let's go over to the dig site and get ourselves whatever might be buried. A common insect found during the daytime in spring, sometimes found when cutting grass. I'm actually in day 4. I'm past where I was in the demo now. It feels really good to finally get to play it. I'm so happy. Alright, so I also... Oh shit, I need to get Hayden hay as well. We'll get the hay. I need to drop off the lilac and get the hay. Might as well. See how much those sell for. Probably not a lot. Worth a look, though. There we go. Wait, is Hayden at his house? No, Henrietta is. Where is Hayden? He is just entering Mistria, or just leaving. Yeah, earlier I was hitting tab for the menu because I'd been chipping away more at Baldur's Gate 3 in my personal playthrough of it, and I've been using tab to get in my inventory of that, and I'm still in Act 3, and I've been slow getting through it because one, some of the quests in the game are starting to really get hard, and two,
it's just hard to boot it up each time because my PC is not running that game very strongly. Because as I said, my PC's a pre-built that's on the lower end of power scale wise. At least nowadays it is.
The rain's a bit brisk. I hope Josephine's offering those fancy teas of hers at the inn tonight. So yeah, I like that they also comment on the weather. Donate. There we go. And that's 2 bugs. Alright, Hayden, where'd you go? You're not here. Are you down at your farm? No. Are you still at the... Okay, he was going to Mistria. Alright, let's go to the inn and drop off this hay. Alright. Do you smell that? Rain is cooking something good. Oh, you can also cook stuff from your inventory too. You don't, well, from your storage. You don't need it in your inventory. God, that's just a wonderful bit of convenience. I love it. Will, it's really sweet that you took an interest in Luke's bug hobby. Thank you.
Little Luke was so excited to see you take up that bug net. It's all he's been able to talk about lately.
I like that they comment on the fact that I've done that quest. That's nice. Oh, Will, are you finding your way around town all right? Making friends? Do you have enough to eat? Don't forget to take a big bowl of soup from the inn's pot. Raina changes the recipe daily. You know the best thing about getting to the party early? Getting the best seat. Ha ha ha! Alright, turn in.
Oh, perfect. It's the hay I requested. Thanks, Will. I'll be sure to tell the cows you harvest it yourself. They'd be so pleased. Here's some of their extra milk for your trouble.
Hooray! So what could I make with this milk? Probably not. I don't know what else what I could make because I don't have the recipe for it probably. And I'm saving up for extra storage, so that's gonna go right into my. I'm saving for an extra pouch for my storage, so that's gonna go right in my chest. All right. Let's put this up. And we may as well bust up some more rocks and stuff. Also get some more fiber and hay and things cleared out here too. But I do think stone and rock need to be taken away first. There we go. Okay, I think it's one essence no matter the size of the object that you're breaking, whether it be a stick or a tree or a big boulder. I guess maybe if they... I guess that works for balancing purposes, because if you did get more essence for each time you broke something larger, people could immediately just beeline to getting the best equipment, and then you just break stuff up like crazy and then min-max your whole thing. You know what I just remembered I needed to do? The Western Ruins site. I completely forgot about that. Hold on. Let me just get that done. That away. And that away. Oh, that just inches along. Yeah, it's better to cook stuff. Alright, let's check the ruins real quick. So the ruins are to the to the left of the screen here, I think. God, I can swim. I can jump and swim in a game. It's so nice to get to do this. So yeah, those are the mines. I think I went in there like once in the demo version since it let you go in, and it seems like you can really spend a lot of time going into that if you wanted. All right, sure enough, there's some raised dirt right there. Ooh, shards. Shards originating from unknown artifacts uses crafting material. Okay, well, let's donate those real quick. Ooh, I see a bug. Rhinoceros beetle, nice. I can't. That's a ladybug. I gotta get that done. Hold on, let's get this done first, and then we can go donate, a leak, and that. Oh, I can't. I just hit escape out of that. Oops. Okay, so a rhinoceros beetle's a no-go. Maybe I could give, maybe I could give the beetle to Luke. Because I don't really know how gifting in this game works. Oh, everyone's at the inn. Whoa. They partying. The door's locked. Okay, so I'm guessing that's probably a church of some kind. Oh, they're singing. Come in for the cold a while. I'll put on the mint and the chamomile. Hope you're enjoying the performance. Will. Give item. Whoa, I love it! Look at those little legs. Thank you very much, Will. Okay, so that was the right call. What do you have to say? You really think we can make the Saturday market a reality again, Adeline? I know we can, Nora. We'll get Mistria back on its feet. We'll make it even better. Once upon a time, I met Dev at a royal gala. No one told me he was a prince. Or such a good kisser. It's been hard getting my hands on my usual ingredients since the earthquake. Merchants can't get to Mistria since the bridge collapsed. Coming up with new recipes is tough when I'm stuck with using last year's potatoes. Have you tried foraging for fiddleheads? Spring is the perfect season for them. Oh! A dry sherry makes for a nice change of pace.
How's the soil quality on the old farm, Will? Those fields have been fallow for a good long while. I bet they're raring for some crops.
Oh, sorry. I was daydreaming about the western ruins. Such an odd place to build such an impressive site. Will, have you seen Balor? I have to find him before he goes to the capital. I have a very important list for him. I like that. I like that they seem to be referencing each other's stuff. Like, Reyna just mentioned that that Maple has lists that she would want that she wants Balor to fulfill. That's nice. I like that they're referencing each other's dialogue. Clinic. I know what you're thinking. I wasn't expecting to spend my hottest years in this poddock town, but here I am. Oh, just me? Hey, listen, I get to live on farmland for free, so I don't have any reason to complain. Valen, shop, need to speak. No. There we go. It's awkward when they're positioned behind their shop board, because when you want to talk to them and they're behind their shop board like that, it's like trying to position yourself right. Chin up, turn your head to the side, let me check your lymph nodes. Good. Good. Ooh, ladybug. Found in the spring. All right, cool. So I might donate that. So I think we'll probably go 2 more days in the game, and that might be where I end it. I wanted to provide a good first look as far as the stuff that the game can showcase, which is a lot. Like, there's a lot here. Okay, so as far as gifts to give to characters... Okay, so that was neutral, the gift that I gave Celine. How high did the beetle go on Luke's? Okay, loved gifts, rhinoceros beetle. Good to know. What I wonder is if whether or not characters will have unique dialogue based on the kinds of loved and liked gifts that you give them. That's what I'm curious about. Let's... Okay, so if you did just want to ship one item and just drop it in, you can do that. Put the leak in here. Ladybug I'll keep on me for donation's sake. Okay, 2 lilacs. Okay, so they're worth 35 each. Okay. Oh, just shy. Friday night at the inn. Dun 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 dun. Sorry, I instinctively just think Friday night. Ooh, we've got our harvest. But not of the tulips, right? No. So the turnips go first. I see. Also, it's interesting that we don't have to fill up our watering can. All right. Hey, Will, Mistria has a tradition where everyone gathers at the Sleeping Dragon Inn on Friday nights. That's tonight, and this is your invitation. Meet me at the inn after 6 p.m. tonight. Keep me company, and I'll throw in a free drink. Nice. Where'd it go? There you are. Common insect found during the daytime in all seasons but winter, sometimes found when cutting grass. Okay. Let's donate the ship of grasshopper. Yeah, that'll sell. Well, Hayden gave us this turnip, so I want to give him or he gave us the seeds, so I want to give him a turnip. Okay, that's a rock. Bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I like the music that plays. It's pleasant. Also, I like that the that the inventory menu highlights what items you'll be able to pick up if they're stackable. So, for instance, what it did there was show like, hey, since you have so many of the, come on, we'll remember your words. Since you have so many woods in your inventory, you can stack the woods together, and here's the highlight of it. I like that. That's a nice detail to add. Okay, well, let's see how much fiber actually sells for. I'm curious. All right, is Hayden at his house? Yes. So let's give him a turnip. We'll donate it. We'll drop a turnip off. Turn it off to see how much it sells for.
If there's something you need help with, I'll be right here.
Well, thanks. I wonder if there's like a whole. I wonder if there's a hated item system. Like if there's items that people hated. Okay, so neither liked nor loved. And then I think I might give a turnip to Valen just to see. I don't know if she'd like a vegetable, but I'm just gonna see if she does. A bee. Can I donate you? During the daytime in all seasons but winter. Nope. Donate a bee. Just donate a bee. Valor gets the shit scared out of him because there's just a random bee in the donation box. Alright, let's talk to you. I feel a compulsion to talk to Calder's statue.
Although there is much that I cannot remember from ages past, the feeling of springtime is something that one cannot forget.
All right. So, let's take a look at, let's see, who's where? Valen's in her office. Everybody's at the store. So I'm still saving up money for the... So I'm still going to save up for that pouch, though, because I need that for the storage. Don't miss tonight's get-together at the inn, Will. That's when I'll break out the good stuff. Just smell that fresh morning air. I'll be at the inn this evening. Lord Aylin's been so excited to play his new game with us.
You know, Will, I admire that you've taken over the old farm. Thought about it myself, but I have too much behind the seed of my plants.
Is that a joke? That's a bad joke. Let's see. Lilac, I need 1. And wild berries, I've got a lot. And there we go. And there's the cosmetic. And you know what? Since we have the whole adventurer's outfit now, let's take a look. Let's see how it looks on us. There's purple. Let's go blue. And then yeah, so it's got a little shoulder guard, a little pauldron there. And then for the hat, it was the adventurer's hood, right? Yes. There we go. Now we just look like a ranger's apprentice. And we just have that now. We can just do that now. Isn't that fantastic? That we can just... That makes me so happy. That's genuinely really nice. Actually, let's go this. There we go. You're looking for lilacs? I've seen them growing near Hayden's farm, I think. Hayden's farm is to the west of your farm, if you haven't been there yet. The whole town will be at the inn tonight, so I hope to see you there. Also, he just gave me a hint towards where I could find lilacs when I just took the quest. Isn't that awesome? Hide and seek is a little different when Maple's hiding. She doesn't really hide, she just commands us not to look at her. I see you looking, Will. Alright, so let's go get a lilac, donate the ladybug, and then... Oh, wait. No, we'll take care of it in a second. Let's go get a lilac, donate the bug, give Valen a turnip, and then go to the bathhouse to talk to Juniper. All right. It's all peace and quiet now, but that's the calm before the storm. The inn's gonna get rowdy this evening. All right, so... Yeah, I learned that apparently in one of the reviews that the characters actually have an in-universe tabletop RPG they play on Fridays, which I find really adorable. I think that's quite cute that they have that together. And here's Hayden again. Gotta make hay while the sun shines. All right.
It takes a bit of study to fish up aquatic artifacts, but they're worth the effort. Who knew a fishing rod could be a part of an archaeologist's toolbook? I once fished up a human skull. It was terrifying.
Oh, I could donate the turnip. Yeah, let's donate it. Like, I don't know if Valen would like that. So, who knows. We'll check the ruins too before I give the lilac over to Juniper. Alright, and here we have some stuff. What do we get? Unidentified artifact. New artifacts you do not recognize. Use it to identify what it is. Ancient crystal goblet. A rare artifact, elegant and sturdy. This goblet was likely used during the Witch Queen rituals. Okay. Wow. This was used for blood sacrifice. And then Errol's like, oh, delightful. All right, let's go. Break that. And I see that that's the final flower for the spring.
It's a daffodil. I needed to get the daffodil, but I had a wood and I forgot I had the wood in my inventory. Ah, shit.
All right. I like that you can see the animation of the grasshopper doing the grasshopper thing where it's just kind of scything its arms. That's fun. Nice bit of detail there. All right, and there we go. Unlock new rewards. So I get a chest. I don't know what's in it. Canned sardines. These canned sardines have a satisfying, meaty, salty taste. Okay. And then we have a backwards baseball cap. Farmer's cap. Let's go ahead and eat these canned sardines. There we go. You know, I've actually never had sardines before. Or anchovies, for that matter. And I remember hearing about them being done on pizza, and I'm just like, why? I've got places to be, Will. I bet you do too, so let's keep it moving. How exciting that you're beginning your archaeological journey. We're in together, so don't hesitate to rely on me. Repairing the bridge is only the beginning. Get excited, Will. We're talking civil infrastructure. Whee! My, aren't these berries fresh? I do so enjoy a wild berry scone. Here's the recipe. Be sure to have them right out of the oven. Scald your mouth, please. It adds character. There we go. So, milk, flour, and 6 wild berries. Well, well. Adeline's little request board scheme actually works. I'm impressed. Now, follow me. What are you little gremlins doing here? We're following that smell. That super gross smell. If I knew bats could make you smell like this, I wouldn't try to avoid them. It's like stink armor. What's in this cauldron isn't for the bath. It's for a health tonic. With one sip, you'll be instantly refreshed. No one is going to drink that if it tastes as bad as it smells. Ah, but I've yet to add the final ingredient. Will, if you would. There we are. That unfortunate smell has cleared right up. Don't you agree, Will? Smells like fresh fertilizer. An obvious improvement. Now, who to test it on? Ooh, me! While I admire your enthusiasm, Del, I think we should reward the intrepid adventurer who retrieved the final ingredient. Aww. I wanted to drink the fertilizer potion. Ow! Cool. Very interesting. The lilac appears to have inverted the potion's intended effect. Will doesn't look too good. We should go get Dr. Valen. Ah, there's no need to get that woman involved. Here now, Will, why don't you toddle off to the bath? It's on me. I'm like internally bleeding, and I'm pooping blood later. See, kids, right as rain. And to make sure there's no lingering effects, your next 5 bathhouse visits are free, Will. And there we go. So, since bathhouse visits regen your health and your stamina, having free visits 5 times is nice. Who would ever want to take that many baths? Yuck. Thank you again for your assistance, Will. I'll be sure to call on you again in the future. Now, why don't you all scoot out of here? I need to do a post-experiment write-up. Are you sure? We could help you come up with lots of ways to describe how bad it smells. Hot garbage. Dog burps. All right. That smell that... car exhaust, although there probably aren't cars in this universe. You're feeling fine after you drank my potion. No long-term effects? Rhetorical questions, of course. Quite rhetorical. Well, be on your way, you healthy adventurer, you. Hi, Valen. I was going to keep the clinic open today, but Hayden's right. Even a doctor needs a day off every once in a while. All right. Let's see about... All right, so we did all that. So the archaeology's already leveled up to 3. Let's go get a upgrade. Oh, I may look like I'm lazing the day away, but I'm thinking of new business ventures the whole time. Sorry, I was zoning out thinking of AMVs to go along with the song Breaking the Habit by Linkin Park in my head. Actually, would Balor be a Linkin Park guy? Yeah, I think he would. I think he would be a Linkin Park guy. Alright, what should we get? I haven't even done any blacksmithing. I don't have a fishing rod. Cooking, ranching. I can't afford anything in ranching. Farming. Yeah, let's learn that. There we go. Oh, that's nice. It has a little thing above you when you level up your skill for that particular thing. That's really nice. I like that. What's this? Red-headed worm, found in all seasons but winter, found when breaking rocks. Okay. I was wondering, okay, I saw one earlier and I was like, what is that? Something that I also noticed as I'm doing this is that how much it seems like they really slowed down the mouse wheel in terms of how you go about your movement. Also, the fact that when you scroll the mouse wheel, it doesn't roll over to the next row of stuff. Probably because I don't have another pouch, but when the demo came out, something that I noticed and that a lot of people also commented on was that when you scrolled, it was very sensitive. So I don't know if the scroll wheel will actually... I don't know if the scroll wheel will still roll over to the next row whenever you do something, or whenever you scroll through items and stuff, but that wasn't really so much the issue that I had. If anything, I like that. It was the fact that the scroll wheel was so sensitive and that it was in an opposite direction than what I'm used to in terms of how you controlled it. So yeah, the fact that I could change the scroll wheel to be up and down for your items was really significant. Like, that was genuinely awesome for me. I liked that. It was a nice thing to do. All right, what have we got here? Okay, conversations are crazy here. All right.
These other folks in their games. I like to really sit with a drink and appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Certainly. Better to turn your senses to one thing than give it the attention it deserves. Isn't that right, young March? Well, come here. I'll let you in a little secret. You're not so bad. Oh, what was I saying again? Oh my. It seems our young blacksmith is a bit of a lightweight. It's because he's drinking the cheap stuff. Just like you, Valen. Having no palate is nothing to be ashamed of. Here, try some of my wine, you'll see. I suppose you've had plenty of time to refine your tastes, but as a doctor I simply cannot recommend drinking at home, alone. A girl can't get a little sloppy on a Monday night. This is why you have a reputation for being stiff, Valen. I have a reputation? Come here and sit with me, Will. The girls are fighting. What fun. Oh, I love this. I love that they all interact with each other like this. Aelin has been talking about this game of his for weeks. I hope the others are as excited as he is.
Sometimes I can't tell if those two are friends or enemies. I suppose it isn't too important as long as they can share a drink. And so long as they pay for their drinks.
Let's see, Friday. Oh! You made it! What did I tell you? It's a full house. Why don't you go around and see what everyone's up to? Oh, and here's your here's your free drink.
Mixed fruit drink, okay.
Looks like a tequila sunrise.
I know it's not a tequila sunrise, but it looks like one.
Hit me.
Oh, she sounds pretty confident, don't you think, Reese?
Oh, they're playing cards.
Wish I could say. I just deal the cards, man.
I'm in for 50 more tesserae.
Oh, it's full on buy-in. Oh, that bluff won't work on me. Are you quite certain you don't need any more cards, Nora?
Are you sure you don't need any more cards, Errol?
No, let's keep it friendly. No need to get worked up.
Hey guys, 4 of a kind is good, right? Or should I hold out for another 5 of a kind? Guys?
Ulrich! Oh god, yeah, I can see why people want to romance him. I don't know, I don't remember if the game let you go into Friday in the demo, but yeah, I see why.
Alright, I'm gonna drink a little water before I read this next line. Oh god, I tipped over my water. Welcome to our inaugural session of Dragons and Drama. I'll be striving to provide a historically accurate experience, but if I slip on any details, please speak up. I wrote a backstory for my character, Will. She's a druid and she can talk to flowers and she loves nature. But I don't get what to do with all these numbers. Follow my lead, Celine. I set all these useless stats to 1, so my mind stat will be at 67. Which you would think isn't possible for a starter character, but if you look at the rules sections 107 paragraph 2, you'll see that, oh god, Adeline's a mid-maxer. Oh. Adeline's a mid-maxer of character building in TTRPGs. Oh, you see, by this mind stat, I could totally be able to have Fireball even though I'm only level 3.
Whew, Adeline sure does know her stuff. Look here, Will, I'm whittling out some miniatures for the game. This is Celine's Druid, Daffodilia, and this is Adeline's Wizard, Moonsilver, and this is Balor's Thief, Snicklefritz. Me? I'm Bad Brad, the Bearded Bard. Please call him by his full name.
Is this what I get for arriving late to the cards table? I have no idea what's going on or why everyone keeps calling me Snicklefritz.
I love this. Kind of wish I could make a character with them.
That's fun though, I like it. All right. Well, we have the stone, and I think we might also. No, we don't have the wood, not yet, but we're close. All right. So we've got 11 more essence. Don't have a fishing rod yet. Craft time. I haven't blacksmithed anything. Let's actually... Yeah, let's learn that, because cooking will probably be really important. And again, I like that with a lot of the crafting stuff, you can just, you know, go into the craft in particular that you want to do and just save up for the usage of stuff in your storage. I like that. It's very nice. All right, now I've got enough wood, so the repairs can actually happen now. All right, we'll do one more in-game day, and then I think that's where we're going to stop. Because I've showcased a lot of what this game pretty much has, and this is kind of the loop.
Help the town rebuild its reputation, do quests, gather stuff, farm. It's just a nice, cozy farm sim.
Oh, yeah! And now we have the adventurer boots. More money. What is this? What is that little guy? All right. Let's see. We are on the 6th. Oh, I didn't give anything to Reese for his birthday. Shit. I forgot about that. All right, birthdays for Ulrich, March, and then Luke. Who else has a fall birthday? There's mine. Dozy has a... Aw, Dozy has his own birthday on the thing. That's cute. Okay, so Reyna, Holt, Juniper, Tirithia, Valen, and Landon. Okay. And then Henrietta also has her own. That's cute. There we go. Weather crystal ball, reopening the mine. Oh, sliced turnip recipe. We received your shipment of turnips this morning from Balor. You're doing great work over there. I've attached my recipe for sliced turnips. I thought you might want to try it out. Oh, cool. Will, Dozy absolutely insisted I send you an extra token of apology for nearly knocking you out with my experimental potion yesterday. Here's a magical object that you might find useful, if you can figure out what it does. Ooh. And then reopening the mines. I need your help with something important. Please meet myself and Curator Errol at the museum west of town to discuss the reopening of the mines, Ayland. So I guess that's what we'll do today. What does this do? Oh, place furniture. Oh, it's a furniture. All right. Awesome. Crystal ball. An image forms in the crystal ball. Tomorrow will be a thunderstorm. Oh, that's how they... Okay, nice. Lovely. So that's how you know the weather. Cool. And there's our sliced turnip recipe. Nice. Okay. Well, since the mines are gonna likely be the big spot to do a lot of time with, let's just go do that real quick. And we've already got a bunch of wild berries and the drink that Reyna gave us. I love Friday nights at the inn. It was so nice to see everyone relaxing. But watch Ayland be the kind of DM that gets super salty whenever the players just don't seem to follow his rules, or when they keep trying to crack jokes when he's being serious. The only unrealistic thing about the whole tabletop aspect in this town is probably going to be that everybody does show up, and that you do have a consistent schedule. Oh, hello. Will, thank you for joining us.
I hope you haven't roped Will into your schemes, Ayland.
What's this about? I believe the time has come to discuss reopening the mines.
Ayland, with all due respect, I believe we should be focusing on the museum. We don't have the workforce to reopen the mines in a commercial capacity. Whereas the museum is drawing interest from as far as the capital already. I believe it is the surest way. Wow, I'm so tired. I thought I said sunrest, and I'm like, that's not right. I believe it is the surest way to raise Mistria's renown, which would be our top priority.
We are in agreement that the museum should be our focus, Errol. However, with the arrival of Will, I believe we now have the perfect person to begin exploring the mines. Shipments of ore would be invaluable to the town, and there are surely incredible artifacts just waiting to be discovered in the depths. Weren't the mines condemned after the earthquake? They sure were.
50 people died, Ayland.
No rewards without risks, eh?
While I appreciate the enthusiasm, I simply cannot approve of reopening at this time. Structural damage or seam slippage, the elevator stopped working. And I've been hearing strange sounds from below.
Surely you're not keeping the mines shut over some spooky noises, Errol.
I would be happy to reconvene on the matter when Mistria's town rank has reached at least Stone Star rank, if that would satisfy you too.
I can see there's no budging you, Errol. Well, at least we have a good goal. We have a goal in sight. Will, at least we have a goal in sight, Will. I guess those mines will stick. How can I help? Gotta do combat. Turning in the items from museum sets, completing requests, and shipping items are all ways you can help raise Mistria's renown. Let's get to it. The mines will be reopened in no time.
I'm glad to see you so enthused, Ayland.
So, I guess... Okay, so, yeah, when we got the mines open before, the town rank would be in wood, but, you know, you're not supposed to have the mines open at that point in the game. Good to know. Alright, let's... I think we can go ahead and get the bridge repair started. Let's go talk to Valen real quick. An empty office means healthy patients. It's a good thing, but it can be a little lonely. Sometimes the doctor's life is a real paradox, Will. Alright, and... So yeah, she sells a lot of good health tonics as well, so for shorthand healing.
If any questions about Mistria, I'm your guy. Been living here my whole life, and then some. Wait, that's not quite right.
Yeah, I don't think that was the right amount. I don't think that was the wording you wanted. Got a lot of money. Oh, that's a lot. Request for art supplies. Bring some clay to Nora. Okay. Okay, there we go. Hello, Will. I won't keep you. We both know that time is money. I don't think there's a smell in nature as bad as that potion of Miss Juniper's. And you drank it. Wow. Humanity is truly capable of anything. I told Miss Juniper that her potion smelled so bad that she should call it reverse perfume. She kicked me out of the bathhouse. Miss Juniper's potion smelled pretty bad, huh? When I'm queen, I'm making her my royal poisoner. I like, again, the characters are commenting on your quest stuff that you've done. I like that. It's nice. Also, so how do I get clay? My guess is by shoveling. So we'll do that in a second. We can go ahead and get the bridge repairs underway. I'm just gonna see how this works. Yep, sure enough. Oh, and if we wanted to customize it to a certain shape, we just click over the dirt spot and then boom. Okay, cool. All right, that's nice to know. All right, let's get... Let's get ourselves over to the West Ruins to get another excavation thing. Can I take these turnips? No. And then after we get another excavation thing, we can see if we can find some clay. I don't know how the hell we're gonna find clay. Okay, so we can't dig into spots that we've, we can't dig into spots that are not on our farm. For good reason. Shard mass. A large mass of shards originating from unknown artifacts. It's interesting that we can use those as crafting materials. Like, what do you make with this? Is there something I can... What is this? Chickpeas. A wild vegetable grown in spring, commonly used as an ingredient. Ooh. Cool. Alright, let's get these donated, actually. Donate. I can't donate to chickpeas. Okay. Good to know. Maybe I could try giving Valen the chickpeas. Lovely day, isn't it? So, that is cool still. Just, like, it's not, they don't run out of dialogue really every day. So that's something that I really appreciate with this. I'll let you use the forge if you need it. But you better clean up after yourself. I'll intentionally shit on the forge. I'll just drop down shit on the forge right now.
Young Luke showed you the wonders of the bug net, did he? Be sure to bring me any specimens you find for the insect wing of the museum. You'll be compensated for your contribution. Have you made any friends yet? My nephew Reese also moved here pretty recently. I bet you two would get along like a house on fire.
I don't think that's the right term, but I like your enthusiasm. Alright, where's Valen? She's by Celine's house. Or is she in the general store? Nope, she was outside. Alright, let's see. Do you like chickpeas? Thank you. Nope, she's neutral to them. It's interesting that you can see their thoughts. Alright. Let's go get our stone and rock for the bridge real quick. Is there anything else different that we can get? Not really. Alright, let's take these out. And I think we had already another wood that was in there. There we go. Okay, let's go donate these and then that'll be it. And again, I love that you can change the name of your farm at any time alongside your name and pronouns. That's fantastic. Just letting your player get to change that much about their avatar is just... It's a nice feature. I like it. It's very good. All right, let's go put these in the chest near the bridge, and we'll be set there. I'm offering a new resident discount you might want to take advantage of. Buy one bath, get one bath. They have to reference it. I feel like Juniper is going to be a real favorite for a lot of people. Oh, I already had a stone in there. All right, well, that's done. Also, it seems like the wood and stones come back each day, so there isn't really any getting rid of them completely for a season. So that's good to know. I gotta check what that is. Oh, you can just catch fish, all right. I have such fond memories of Frederick, except for the beard era. Not sure what that was about. You know, part of me kind of wonders how controller play on this may feel. That's something I might test off stream, is to just see how a controller feels with this game. I was walking by the old mine and heard some odd noises. And again, I love that the characters will comment on things that you've done that are quest important. As a lifelong resident of Mistria, let me know if you need any pointers. The sea provides lots of things, but fresh fruit ain't one of them. What do you suppose is in the season right now? Do you like a fish? Thanks. Okay, so far I haven't really found something that someone hates, because so far everybody's been kind of given a neutral response. Soup looks great today. The flavor is clam chowder soup. Do you want a bowl of soup? So yeah, you can just get free soup, so if you need a pick-me-up of energy, you can just do that, which is nice. Did you know royalty eats with 10 different kinds of spoons and 20 different kinds of forks? That's too many. When I become queen, I'm outlawing that. I'm so excited that you're bug catching, Will. If you need any tips, you can ask me anytime. I'm always happy to help a new entomologist. All right, so yeah, look at all this. Wildberry scone. So, yep, we do just get to make stuff no matter where we are, or no matter where our storage is. That's wonderful. Taking a walk every day is healthy, especially if you spend most of your time indoors. I'm looking at you, gamer on the other side of the screen. The video game player at the other side of the screen. Check your posture. Stay hydrated. No, Mountain Dew doesn't count for good hydration. Found in the spring and the fall. Okay, can I donate this? I'm gonna check real quick. Because if it... Actually, wait. No, I can't. So I think it has to be specific to a season in order for you to be able to donate it. If it's multi-season, then no. So I guess I probably need to go buy a fishing rod at Cynthia's place. So that's something I need to keep track of. Let's clear up this area. I do like that swinging your sword around to cut grass does not take up your stamina. That's really nice. Okay. I don't really know if there's anything else that I need to take care of right now. Where's my pickaxe? Where'd I put my pickaxe? Did I put it away? If I put it in the shipping box, I'll be very cross. Okay, it's here. Oh, right, because I changed it out for the shovel. Nah, I still should have it out. Since I'm done getting stone. I don't know where I could find clay, though. Repair the bridge. I mean, I imagine I find clay in dirt, but... You get essence for digging up dirt, too. Huh. Because, like, I'm not really sure... I mean, unless you find clay by breaking rocks open. I'm not sure where I could find some clay. Maybe in those dirt mounds that show up at the Western Ruins or something. I don't know. Either way, let's go into bed, and then after we save, that's gonna be where we stop for now. Because, as I said, 6 in-game days is good, 3.5 hours, good time slot to really show off what this game's got. And we'll also see what kind of renown we've earned. If we get the village up to stone. No! All right. And there's our thunderstorm. So yeah, that's gonna be everything. Let's save. And then title screen. So that was Fields of Mistria. So as you all can clearly see, this game's got a lot of charm and a lot of really good things about it that's really nice. I'm gonna check something. Load game. Okay, so this is all the autosaves. So you can make a new game, but I don't know if you can do multiple saves. So that's something to keep in mind if you are playing this. Maybe this is only a one save file kind of game, or it's like a Baldur's Gate situation where you kind of have to keep track of your saves if you're doing multiple characters. So I don't know. I feel like a nice thing would be a more general save file separation, but I don't know. That might not be what they want to do, which is fine. But yeah, so far, I say first impressions of this game in its early access form is very nice. There was a couple things, like for instance, why did fiber show up in the fish category whenever you're going into your encyclopedia? So if you ever find any bugs like that while you're playing in early access, as I said, the devs have a form that you can fill out to submit any bugs or things that need fixing, so that they can go in and make sure that gets fixed in updates. So yeah, I don't know what the dev roadmap for this is gonna be. I imagine it's gonna just be gradually shown as the devs put out more and more and talk about more and more hot fixes that they'll put out. So make sure to keep your eye out on their socials. And yeah, it's here. I'm so excited that this game's finally here in a playable form for me. I'm happy. I'm happy that this is here. So thank you all for joining me tonight on taking a look at this. And as I mentioned, this isn't going to be a stream series. This is going to be more like I just wanted to show off this one time for the recording of this stream and everything. But future streams of this are going to be non-recorded, just kind of occasional updates, because this is gonna be off stream for me most of the time. Just me using this as a chill game, which is very, very nice. You know, it's always good to find a game or two that you use as kind of your unwindy game. Just the game that you can kind of chill out to after a very long day of whatever you're doing in the world. So yeah, if you liked what you saw, please give this a wish list and support them. And also, if you're able to, get it on early access, but as I mentioned before, if what they currently have in early access may not be enough for you to really feel like you want to get it right now, at least wishlist it so that way, you know, you can support it in the full release whenever they release it. So, yeah, that's going to be it for now. Thank you all for joining me. I really appreciate you all for coming by. Stay hydrated, keep your postures checked, be good out there. And for future streams, be sure to follow my socials for when I go live. Mostly on Blue Sky and Tumblr and YouTube is when I've been posting when I'm going live stuff, because I don't really feel like testing Twitter. But yeah, that's going to be all. Take care of yourselves, everyone, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.